One of the most common pieces of advice I give ambitious salespeople is to focus on improving your business acumen as much or more as you focus on improving your sales acumen. Okay, if you can become a sophisticated business professional who knows how to sell, that's far more powerful than somebody who is just perceived as a salesperson. Now, when I give this advice, the natural question I'm always asked is, Chris, what books, podcasts, or whatever would you recommend to systematically improve my business acumen so I can become that business professional who happens to know how to sell? So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 books. These are not sales books. These are books that will dramatically improve your business acumen if you take the time to go through them and read them, because some of these are heavy. Okay, so the first one is Competitive Strategy by Michael Porter. I'm going to warn you up front. This book is long. I think it's probably 500 pages or so, and it's pretty dry and academic. But if you can force yourself to go through this book, you'll come out the other side dramatically having improved your business acumen. The reason is this book is the textbook for most Fortune 500 CEOs, and it has been for the better part of around 4 decades or so. The author, Michael Porter, is a legend when it comes to competitive strategy. He was and I don't know if he still is, but he was a professor at Harvard, and his books and frameworks and Porter's 5 forces and all the things he talks about have become so popular that they are now the Fortune 500's most popular book. Okay, so Competitive Strategy by Michael Porter, that's the first one. The second one is a new book. At the time of this recording, it's probably only a year old or so. It's called The Value Equation. Okay, this is a book that on the surface looks like it's about entrepreneurship, but really it's a breakdown of how new businesses create financial value for both customers, for shareholders, and for the owners themselves. And so there are several frameworks throughout this book that break down the finances of new ventures and growing companies in a way that helps you assess, is this venture creating more wealth than it consumes? Right? This is a very non-typical book on entrepreneurship. It's not about, just going for it or something inspirational like that. It will dramatically improve your business sophistication if you read this book. It's one of my favorites from the last year, so go give that one a read. The third one is similar to the one I just mentioned. It's called Buy Then Build. And this book is a book on what the author calls acquisition entrepreneurship. And I realize that you're a sales professional rather than an entrepreneur, and you're wondering why am I recommending all these books on entrepreneurship? Well, these ones particularly dramatically help build your business acumen, which will make you more successful. So Buy Then Build is a book that helps you analyze potential acquisition targets for your company to buy or for you as an individual to buy. Now, to get good at that, you have to be really good at analyzing companies and their markets, right? Their financial structure. Are they throwing off more cash than they consume? If not, is there a path to profitability? It will help you analyze companies dispassionately in a way that will skyrocket your business acumen. So give that one a read. Number 4, The Effective Executive. This is written by a guy named Peter Drucker, who is known to be the father of modern management theory. Okay, he is the guy when it comes to management theory and philosophy and what have you. He's written multiple books, and The Effective Executive is probably his most popular one. Okay, this is a book that will help you, or that will teach you how executives, senior executives, think, how they spend their time, how they interact with others. This will not only improve your business acumen, but it will also make you a far more productive sales professional and professional in general. So give that one a read. I've probably read this one 3 times now. In fact, I'm due for another one. It's really good. The 5th and final one is called Time Really Is Money. Okay, this is a book that it's not very well known. I just read this one probably within the last 3 months or so, and it's incredible. It's almost underwhelming title compared to what's inside the book. And it's not just a book on time management, it's how to think about time when it comes to wealth produced for your business and for the markets that you serve. Okay, so in the book, the author talks about this concept of, as an executive, an entrepreneur, or a professional, you should be striving to climb the ranks of spending your time on $50 per hour activities, then $500 per hour activities, then $5,000 per hour activities, and then $50,000 per hour activities. Okay, so the entire book is about climbing the ladder of leverage and how that creates extra business value, right? He talks about how there are some business people and entrepreneurs in the world who are so high leveraged that they won't even have a conversation with somebody in a business context unless they know it could create $5 million worth of business value per hour that they have that conversation. So this book will transform how you think about time, how you think about leverage, and how you think about building and creating value, which is the job of an executive. And when you understand that and you can speak their language, you are dramatically going to improve your ability to sell to senior executives. So give those 5 books a read. If you have other books that you want to recommend in the comments, go ahead and do so below, right? This is only 5 out of hundreds of books. Don't recommend any sales books though, right? This is a video about improving business acumen and business sophistication for salespeople, but not improving their sales acumen. We can take care of that elsewhere. So comment below your favorite book that has improved your business acumen. Give this video a like, and if you really liked it, share it out with your network on LinkedIn.